Greer, GlobalGamingHeadquarters.com. Here we are. Check this out. We've got a great Saturday action coming for you. Saturday anime is still going on, and it's Attack on Titan. Take a look at those eyes. That can only belong to one person. Eren Yeager, the Attack Titan. Here we go. Attack on Titan. Just kicking it off with SANIME. I hope you're going to have a good time with us today. We're going to be broadcasting on PS4PRO. We're going to go for single player, multiplayer, as we always do. Intros, outros, we'll try to clear the chat. Otherwise, we're going to show you what we've got for a Saturday action-filled night. Let's do it. Oh, that's not all! Check this! This month we've got Rick and Morty set up for you on the site, and it is looking good. We're going to have a Discovery set up with Harry Potter, X-Files, Westworld, and check this out. It's live. So come and join us every Saturday for Saturday Anime. I'm going to show you some stuff here on the background screens to give you the, well, I'm just going to show you the new theme that's on PS4PRO that we've got tonight, and we've got some other stuff that we can give you for links. I've still got the Lieutenant Levi, and Rox, if you're watching, I will get that stuff sent out on Monday, and I'll get you a tracking number then. Let's get started. It's just getting started. We got here just in time. Attack on Titan, here we go. Let's get started into the background. Remember, we've got some intros, outros, and cinematics that we're going to be dealing with today. Let things kick in on the screen. If something goes down, let us know as fast as possible. We'll try to get it up. And otherwise, you'll be seeing your chat go across some different areas as we've now synced up with the player.me system from Strexum to stream all of the newer events. If anything crashes or go down, just give us a little bit of time. We'll have to refresh and reboot because it is all live. Everything that we're showing you will be coming at you hopefully in 1280 by 720 at 60 FPS, and we're upgrading everything to 4K as soon as I get it. I will let you know. We've done some testing earlier this month if you want to watch some past broadcasts. Otherwise, my name is Greer. I'm your VGJ, your video game jockey, and I'm broadcasting you live music, game, arts, and today's SANIME, which is Saturday and Anime crushed together, gives us Attack on Titan. We already know that the Attack on Titan 2 game is coming out in the summer. We also know that there is a cartoon that we're going to be watching, which is the manga for Japanese. Konnichiwa, welcome. And also we have the game storyline inside. So we've got a lot of different things that we're going to be jumping back and forth on. There may be spoilers that will be said as always, so if you don't want to deal with any new spoilers or anything like that, I can't tell you when we're going to be talking about them. All I can tell you is that they are going to be one. Get this theme. This is on the PS4PRO. We've got a great lineup for you. Destiny 1, Destiny 2, a lot of the things that we're going to be getting to come up for the week as well. I'll give you a little peek in on Hawken for Mech Monday. Get that installed and get on the broadcast. We've got the scheduling system set back up, and like I said, we've got a great set of games for tonight already preset. We're going to get going with our Attack on Titan show for our anime, and as soon as we get our new anime information for whether the like I said, Attack on Titan 2 will be coming in. Should be pretty soon. I'm guessing sometime in March, April, or any of those spring months. We're going to be going single player, multiplayer, co-op. I try to keep the screens as clear as possible for any of the intros, outros, and cinematics. Otherwise, like I said, the chat will be right back. You're on YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and Smashcast tonight. Oh, Smashcast has music because we want to run some of the other videos at the end of the show. So check this out. We've got some of the links that we're going to be giving to you are condensed. They're to help get to a site that's faster as opposed to the long links because there's only a 200-character link in here. You'll see some of the chat in the different areas of the screen. Top left is YouTube. We've already got Turpitz is back. What's up, buddy? Did you talk to your dad about and confirm that we are real? You show we have websites and everything. Check this out. Look at. And we got a great show. You guys are going to be awesome tonight, right? Yes? Last week I know, I couldn't believe it. They blocked us worldwide. Last week's broadcast was blocked because of the stream that we give you on Hanji from the live action. It's crazy good. This is Attack on Titan. Here we go. You're going to see it right now. There it is. We've got it for you today live on PS4 Pro, so it should be pretty exciting. We've got some pretty crazy good slicers out there. We're trying to get all of our characters up to the level 7, and we're not doing too bad so far. We're going to go through the expedition mode and show you some of the different storylines that we're involved in right now. If you don't know what this is about, it's a little bit interesting and it's a little bit difficult to explain, but I'll give you the quick summarization of it. You're in a future apocalyptic or post-apocalyptic world, potentially, and you've got this mindset where you have two different factions. There are others that have been mentioned, but the two factions that we're dealing with are the Eldians and the Morleys. The Eldians are considered the Titan branch of the world. The Morleys are the humankind of the world. They seem to coexist at one point where they showed the Titans building bridges between mountains and covering the world in, of course, joy. We also have seen where they've been pitted against each other, and now you've got the humans and the Titans in a mortal combat situation where the devices that they're using are almost Spider-Man-like to get around. You can see on this in the beginning the giant Titan, which is called I believe, the Apocalypse Titan. Some people will change that name, just different names as well. Giant Titan works just as fine around here. It's the biggest one of the Titans so far. We've already gone through 9 of the Titans, and to show you what each of the ones were for last week's broadcast, so make sure you catch that, and we show you how to win a loot crate on that as well. The devices that they're using are strapped onto them. They use different elements, which are, of course, have to be mined off of the Titans. There are blades in those cartridges you can see right there. Annie is the one in the back. Oh, well, now you know, it's Annie. Annie is the female Titan. There is a female Titan. That's 2 of the Titans that you've seen so far. And we will see, of course, Eren today on the battlefield, which is the 3rd Titan. I know. Don't go losing your heads. All right, we've got in the gallery side of things this week, we're going to be taking a look at some of the new videos we haven't seen yet. And I believe we've taken it down to... No, wait. Yeah. Go back. I believe it's here, isn't it? Yeah, we've got some new ones down there. They are. New ones down below. Okay, so we've already covered the Beyond the Walls element. We're now on the long distance enemy scouting formation. We're going to go through some of the intro videos so that you can get an idea of what's going on. I'm going to give out a link this broadcast to Crunchyroll to get a free, what is it? Let me read it to you so you got it right here. Gift your, it's the Crunchyroll Premium Plus Guest Pass. It's to a friend, which we always consider you as if you're not a subscriber, follower, or a notification person. You are our friend here at GAMINGHQ TV. Well, we're going to gift our guest pass to a friend for them to try out the Crunchyroll Premium Plus membership for free for 48 hours, no credit card needed, and I'm sure you'll really appreciate it. We'll get you the link on that across the broadcast, so the first person who's going to get that link is going to have the one that's going to have the ability to get that premium pass for the weekend, or whenever you activate it for 48 hours. Let's watch some of this long distance stuff. I'm going to give you some information as we go through the Titan battles and tell you what's going on to some extent. We're going to call her Erwin lefty or righty. What do we call him at this point now that he's missing an arm? You're going to see some great art that's been drawn in for the anime, and that will be, of course, the comics that we'll show a little bit later. And I'm going to have you, it's good. We've got Kenny versus Levi. These are the Ackermans, which have been genetically modified to be able to actually be fast enough to beat these Titans. Here we go. Try to get the music right. Here we go.
壁外調査ってのはな、いかに巨人と戦わないかにかかってんだよ。しっかりしろよエレン。これから俺たちは団長考案の小距離索敵陣形を取る。分かってると思うが、前方の兵が索敵伝達を行い、陣形全体で巨人との接近を避けて進む。ただし行動が予想できない機構種に対しては戦闘が必要だ。今は隊列を乱すなよ。小距離索敵陣形展開。じゃあなアルミン。
We'll talk about these two in a little bit.
巨人と出くわしてもちびんなよ。
うん、二人もね。
We'll give you the choices here. As we always do. Let's see. They've already now created a scouting formation. You can see that Erwin is the commander of this unit, the scouting unit. And that brings us to another question. Which division would you choose if you graduated from the 104th? Would you be the scout? Would you be... Which one would you be? Let's take a look at this. This gets a little bit interesting. Here we go. We did. We talked about that before. They can't believe how fast she is. Oh, get out of there! This is going to get crazy. Run! 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 Uh-oh, someone is about to... Watch out, Armin! Get the machine gun, buddy! Machine gun! We'll talk about that a little bit later. Who has the machine guns?
Armin! おい、立てるか。とにかく馬に乗れ。奴は貴公子か。
違う。あいつは巨人の体をまとった人間だ。
All right, we've got Mixer kicking in. We've got Twitch on the side as well. Smashcast running our music. We're going to go a little bit more in the gallery here. So we've got a little bit more to go. So we're not at the end. Let's take another look. Now, this is getting really curious. We've got the Crunchyroll weekly takeout this week. Tickets are available for the card Captor Sakura, the sealed card. You can check that out on our GAMINGHQ.LA link. We put that up there for your iOS or Android devices. Should be a fast load for your phone. Those were just put up today, as well as the Junji into the collection. So check that out a little bit later. But let's get going into the next situation. Here we go. This is going to get good. We'll be adding our special effects as we go through this. Yes, we will. Not yet, not yet. Again, we were talking about which you would be. Would you be military, scouting, stationary? Would you like us to read it? Or would you like the Japanese to be authentic?
こんな場所じゃ巨人の接近に気づけません。
分かりきったことをピーピーわめくな。もうそんなことできるわけねえだろ。お前ら剣を抜け。それが姿を現すとしたら一瞬だ。
It's about to get really, really intense. Oh. Uh-oh.
走れ。俺たちはこのまま馬でかける。
I would ride that horse as fast as I could. We're going to talk about all of the different elements in this anime. We've got the 3 walls. Can you tell me what the 3 walls are? Which wall went down first? What was the story behind the wall and the break-in on the Shiganshina district wall? You'll be able to listen to us and know all this information by the time you're done. We've got a different version we showed a few weeks back of how the 4 initial Titans from the Morleys were sent in as children to try to break in, and that was their ploy. We'll explain it in just a second. Don't do it. He knows he could turn into a Titan. He could probably fight Annie and save their lives. But it's too late. Look out! Oh man, I would shit my pants if she was chasing me after that. She's about to crush him. Ha ha ha! All right, we're going to be reading this out for the next segments. First come, first curve on the... Yeah, we definitely follow you. We're listening to you. We're watching. You're probably one of the few channels that can monitor actually everything that you're doing and what you're seeing today. Again, look for that Crunchyroll link to come out. Be one of the first ones to grab it for the 48-hour free. No questions asked. And here we go. No credit card needed. That's what it said. It's not us, man. We're just following the rules is what we get told. We've got Attack on Titan with a Saturday action crush mix going in today. Sunday sports is going to be insane tomorrow. Divisional playoffs, NFL, Madden. Right now it's focused. Erwin, that said, we can't let our guard down. It's all because of the Rayo squad sacrificed their lives to buy us time. It would have been impossible otherwise. That's Lieutenant Levy. We'll be giving miniatures away on him today. Indeed. Thanks to them, we'll meet the person inside this time. So I hope we haven't ruptured the bladder. You've got the captain and the lieutenant here. Those were the scout divisions. And again, we were talking about what you would choose. Would you go into the Scout Legion for the glory of humanity? Military police for His Majesty the King? Stationary Guard for order and peace. Each one has its own element and has its own risks. Don't think that because you're military police hanging in the back, you have your own issues. These Titans can come into the city from anywhere. You could be told to come in at any time. Let's take a look and see what we have for this one. We're going to go a little bit more, then we get ready for some single-player, multiplayer. We've completed the single-player story. You'll have to go back and read and watch some of the past broadcasts. But like I said, let's keep going with what we have today. I'm going to start reading again. Hold on. And welcome to the show, everybody. It's great to have you here. That officer dictates orders abandoned the initial mission of establishing a supply base to stave off the Titans entering the forest. What's the point? What would you rather us do, Jean? What would you ask? Follow orders? Titans can't be allowed into the forest? You agree that's what should be done? Don't you, Armin? You always look like you know what's up. I do. The commander have told more soldiers what the real objective of this mission was from the start? This way of doing things only serves to get more people killed.
団長は間違
No,
っ
the
てない
commander is
よ。
not mistaken. He may be
非
ruthless,
常
but
か
I
もしれ
think
ないけ
it's
ど、
okay in his case.
僕はそれでいいと思う。じゃん。
Gene, I may not be
僕は
alive
大
much
して
longer.
長くも生きてないけど、
There are still things that I
確
believe
信
in.
してることがあるんだ。何かを変える
Any
ことの
human
でき
that
る
can
人間
change
がいると
things
すれ
is
ば、
definitely a person
そ
who
の
is
人は
able
きっと
to abandon something
大事な
important
も
to
の
them.
を捨てることができる人だ。化け物をもしのぐ
Anyone
必要
pushed
に
to the
迫ら
point
れ
of
たのは、
having to stave off
人間
monsters
性をも捨て
must
去
be
る
a
ことがで
person
き
who
る
is
人の
able
こと
to
だ。
abandon their
何も
humanity.
捨てることができない
People
人に
cannot change anything unless they are able
何
to
も
throw
変える
things
ことは
away.
できないだろう。
前方より巨人接
Titan's
近
approaching from up ahead.
行くぞアルミン
Again, Armin. I'll ask again now that I've read. Do you want me to continue reading, or would you rather hear? Oh, in that case, we'll keep reading. Titans are coming.
方角は
Which direction?
全方位から
In all
多数
directions simultaneously.
同時に
They're coming in a forest in every direction. What would you do? I gotta tell you that Meech is not going to have a good future. You'll see when he meets up against the Beast type.
さっき何かしやがったな。
Okay, Levi. We're gonna be giving one of the Levi's away today. Here we go. Going in action.
女型の巨人を狙っているのか
全方位から巨人出現。
That's a pretty
戦闘開始女型の巨人を死守せよ
Out units. Retreat.
森の西側に集結し
People on the west side of the forest return to the Kalani district.
帰還せよ
Lost. The sight, damn it.
そりゃ
敵には全てを捨て去る覚悟があったということだまさか
Prepared to do anything to abandon.
自分ごと巨人
Letting
に食わ
yourself
せた
be to a race
情報を抹
information.
消するとは
Did you follow what happened? They tried to trap her. She called in. Has the ability, some abnormal titans, which is what they're called, have the ability to call in other nearby titans. We don't know how it's done yet. We do know that the original titan, the founder, the king, which we'll go over in a little while, we'll talk all about that, is now got to make some big decisions. He can no longer stay, as you may think that it's for safety for these walls, but we'll find out in just a little bit that it isn't safety at all. It's potentially a internment camp for the Eldians by the Morlians, and we're going to see that through the manga as we read ahead and go further ahead in our storyline. We're on Attack on Titan. We're about to continue our
俺
story
の班の
here.
ところへ戻る。
Here's Levi. Let's return to my squad's location. I
そう
hope
遠
they
くへ行
haven't
ってな
gone
ければいいが
all。that far.
待てリヴァイ
Wait, Levi, this supply our blades and gas first.
時間が惜しい。
Time is not on our
十分
side.
足
I
りる
think
と
we
思
have
うが。
enough.
なぜ
Why
だ。
resupply?
命令だ
That's an
従
order.
え
Obey it.
了解だ。エル
Understood,
ヴィン。
Corbin. I trust your
お
judgment.
前の判断を信じよう。
エルヴィン、どうしてリヴァイに補給させたの？時間がないのに。
以前君が言っていた推論を思い出したからだ。超大型巨人が消えた時、中身は立体起動装置をあらかじめ装備していたから蒸気に紛れて素早く逃げられた。今回も同じことが言えると思わないか。女型の中身が我々と同じ装備をまとい、兵士に紛れ込んでいた。
We're going through the story. We've just finished how the abnormal Titan, which we'll find out in a little while, and the story, and how that person is going to be revealed. And in case we have a little bit more to go, should we go a little further? This is your call. Otherwise, we go into the action of getting into the multiplayer and slicing up some Titans ourselves. We're going to take a look at Attack on Titan Season 2 as well in the trailer side of things. And remember, there's now a live action movie that's taken place. We tried to show a clip of it last week. They blocked us worldwide. Worldwide. That's why we're here. To fix things up, we'll get that cut up, put that back out on the scene. We'll put that through Final Edit Pro this week and hopefully have that up sometime soon. But now we've got you covered and everything should be set and good. And I hope you're digging that, right? Let's go. Multiplayer it is. We're heading on over. We're going to know a little bit about what's going on here. These people are now in the 104th Division. This is a unit, infantry unit, that actually uses the ODM omnidirectional mobility gear, and it does run in these gas canisters. We're going to show you a little bit on how this stuff works as we go into the multiplayer side of things as well on Attack on Titan. So let's get started. Expedition mode is our multiplayer side of things. We're going to start by trying to jump in on servers. Hopefully we'll find your server, and as I mentioned earlier, we're trying to get our characters up and more to the level 7. We have Jaeger as a Titan. He can change at this point. We can bring that person in. We have Mikasa, who is a genetically modified Titan killer, let's put it that way, as well as we're going to show today a little bit after, so stay with us for the Kenny Levi Ackerman fight. We're going to show that in manga form, and you're going to see how deadly the Ackermans are with their genetic modifications. We have Armin, who is the strategist of the bunch. He's also at level 7. We have most of them at levels that we want to fight with. We only need to get Jean up to level 7. We have Coney, who's also potentially, who knows, a Titan, or has the blood that could potentially move him in that direction. His mother potentially found on the roof in the village before the fortress was relentlessly swarmed. We don't know what happened there, but I'm curious to know why that Titan was upside down on the roof, and that looked like Coney. We'll see that a little bit later. Sasha has been eating her way to level 7, and she hasn't stopped yet. We also have, which is now not Crystalence, but we, of course, going to give you the spoilers. If you don't know, we're going to have to just deal with it on our show, is Historia and potentially the leader of the Eldians. We don't know that yet. No one knows. That is all hearsay. We're still waiting to find that out potentially in Season 3, which is coming up in the summer. We also have Episode 2 on Attack on Titan 2 in the game, so we'll be following these very closely. Levi is deadly at level 7. We can show you each of their attack character selections. They were being chosen by you initially, and if we choose the smaller, lower characters to fight with, we will be able to level them up with your choice of how to do that. I want to show you the link here on Hanji, which is what we got in trouble with last week. It's too funny, I know. Hold on a second. It's funny. Because it's just, I can't believe that they cut it out. But the we had Hanji, like I said, live screaming on her on the podium. I'm sorry, I can't say it without laughing. On the podium and using her omnidirectional gear to try to escape. But it was live action, so we could not get it. Let me see if I've got it here. I'm going to give you the link this time. I'm going to go for this one. Give me a second. I am actually doing this here. we have people that actually come in to help us with our work. It isn't always one person at one time, but when we do the broadcast, it technically is if the other person's on here. Somebody asked that earlier. But to get back to what we're trying to do here, I just want to get you the Hanji screaming scene from the live action. It's just too funny. Here we go. I've got it right here. I think this is the 10 facts that you probably didn't know about Hanji. Actually, I'm gonna, yeah, that's what we do. We give you the links across. Pay attention there. It's not any charge. There's nothing to get billed for. And like I said, pay attention because one of these links that are coming through are going to be for a Crunchyroll weekend pass. Otherwise, like I said, I'm going to try to get you the link here, which I think was the one on the screaming. And I think it was right here. If it wasn't that one, it has to be this one. Yeah, we've got it going out on Mixer as well. I know, I couldn't. Oh, and we've got Erwin, also level 7. Sorry to hold the show up. We've got all of them at level 7 except for Coney and Jean. Again, we leave it your choice. We would take Coney or Jean, or should we choose any of the other 104th? It's your show. I'm just here to move the thumbsticks and push the buttons. As I tell you most times, I am your VGJ video game jockey. I will be playing the music as we roll through the show, and of course, hopefully keeping you amused. I know. Don't go screaming too much now. It's all right. I know, as I mentioned already, the GAMINGHQ.LA link, that one is set with all of the information, but I can give you the direct links on that one as well too. Some people were like, just give us the links. Okay, if you're going to be pushy, here's that one as well. And we also have, let me give you the second one we have. It shows that it's going to keep you warm all winter. I wouldn't make something like that up. I could not make something like that up. Whoa, we've got Coney. Someone wanted to do Coney. Okay, we've got him. We call him Coney. I guess that's a better pronunciation for it, so we're going to go with that. That's what we call him in the show. We haven't taken him out yet. This is your run. You're going to be getting the blade cam for sure. You got Jumbo Juice back, and like I said before, do not look at the cat's eyes directly. Don't get bit by the zombie. And if you're flying the X-Wing from Star Wars, you're not a pilot. You haven't been trained by the Republic. Pull that up. You're going to hit the lake. Online we go. We're starting off our multiplayer session of anime, and the beats are coming through you from Premium Beat, Vizio, Epidemic, and more. We keep getting the Stranger requests, the Stranger Things requests. So I'm not going to say it's strange because it's maybe part of the Stranger Things theme, but we'll play that one a little bit later with Cap Slap as well. And we'll be kicking it off with some, hopefully, good music to fill in the background of war with Premium Beat. Try to ignore it as much as you can. We do here. Otherwise, if you want to get the tunes that are playing, you'll find it right there on Premium Beat. Let us know. We'll send you the link directly. Here we go. We can take Michael Uchira. Again, konnichiwa. Last one out, Fireboy 10. Should we try doing it in Japanese? I don't think we've tried it yet. They don't know what we're talking about. This. Well, let's try it.
こんにちは。ガミンク .tv へようこそ。私たちは NEWLY スケジュールプログラムを実行しています。スーパーアクションサタデー。行動の土曜日には、最も多くのシングルアクションゲームやマルチプレイヤーアクションゲームが含まれています。SANIME サタデーには、アニメの多くが含まれています。アスタリスクスーパーアクションサタデースケジュール。タイタンプラスフォーナー GTAV、ルームズデーヘイスト。プラス FORTNITE プラスアサシンズクリードユニティプラスバトルフィールド4プラススタートレックブリッジクルー PS4VR スタートレックオンラインプラススターウォーズオールドリパブリックオンラインプラスロンオンラインプラスドーントレスプラス WWII オンラインプラススターシチズン 3.0 スタートシチズン 3.0 コード http bit.ly を使用して他のオンラインゲームを考えないでください。
Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you. Okay. I gotta get an interruption there. I've got to get going with the show, and I got to make sure you're watching us live on Mixer, Twitch, Smashcast, and YouTube, and of course on GAMINGHQ.LA. We've got the Fireboy 10 Elite Gamer. They've got a good mix. They've got Levi, they've got a Titan Changer, and they've got Historia. They've got it on hard mode, so we can't be screwing around with them at level 1. I don't know about that. No, the normal mode looks like fun. One guy in there, last one out. It's Levi. We've got the Levi. Show him the miniature again for this week. We'll have the spin up there in a little bit. Yeah, we've got it on there, don't we, this time? This one, yeah. Yeah. Rocks, we're sending you that. We'll get you the tracking number by Monday's email, and I hope you've enjoyed the gift card thanks to, well, Turpits, which is right here. So thanks, Turpits, for participating. You will usually get something. You'll also notice that we have you guys deciding. Let's see if we get a refresh on the join. Oh, one more time. Okay, we got Mystic Dragon. What do you say, Mystic Dragon? Take on hard mode? Fireboy? It looks like it's a hard kind of game. Or we broadcast our own. Do we do our own thing? Like David Pumpkins? Do we do our own thing? You haven't seen the spin? We had the spinner last night. We'll try the spinner again today for the Levi. We'll try to get your names here on the spin wheel, and then we'll see who wins the spin wheel choice. And then you get another chance at the wheel to get the Levi miniature.
All right.
Oh no, you didn't even want to leave the name. That's how bad we are. Okay, so what are we doing? We've got the selection list here. Let's refresh it one more time. All right, we've got the Mick Vicious normal mode, Cosmokin 1913 normal mode, Fireboy again on hard, and Venos 0202 on hard. He's got a character that does go Titan. We've got a Titan character in here, Titan character here, and Mick Vicious, no Titan character. All right, we'll get the drum roll going. If we don't have a choice, let's do it. You guys take the one of the three. Otherwise, might as well get started right away. No, sooner than later. Better sooner than later. You could not watch us anymore live. You're going to get to choose the session list right now, or it's you against the drum roll. Here we go. So glad he hit the symbol on that one. All right, it looks like it's Cosmokin, normal mode. No. I didn't do that well at all, did I? I know someone who does that way better. You may know him by a certain name. There's only one person that can explain this better than me. Oh, he jumped on the session. Did we have anyone choose? We'll call it a second choice. Drum roll again. Don't be surprised if we play that today. We just did. We just might do it again. Okay, drum roll one more time, unless you guys are choosing. Let's do it. Use the symbol this time. Vanos on hard mode. No one's in here. Oh, God, this is going to be rough. He's not even going to want to... There's no one left. Shall we just recruit? This is our last shot. Let's jump in. That's hard mode. I'm just going to do this one. Okay, we got Mick. Normal. Let's do it. He's in normal mode. We're going in. What have we got today? Oh my god, I told you about all of the anime stuff that we have going on, and I don't want you to miss out on what's going on as well for games. We've got Call of Duty World War II Double XP Weekend. We'll be running that a little bit later for Saturday action. Hey, you guys, sorry, I'm broadcasting. I didn't know if you want me in here. If you don't want me to do it, just come on over and give me a salute or something. I won't get you on the screen or whatever. I'll just recruit. But if you want me to broadcast with you today, I've got you live on YouTube, Mixer, Twitch, Smashcast, and whoever else has got a stupid thing to watch. What's up? It's our Anime Saturday show. If my mic is getting too much, I'll cut in and out here, so bear with me.
So, now you get mad. Now, ain't nothing I can really say. But, I also think it this way.
Yeah, because I'm just saying.
Hey, what's up? You got a mic too?
Yeah, is it working? Can you hear me with it?
Yeah, literally everywhere. Like, come on, guys, come on.
Hey.
No! No! What did they say that would happen? Oh my god. Why does this happen? Why? It just doesn't stop, does it? It won't stop. So melodramatic. So we'll just go ahead and put another line in here. Let's try and do it one more time. Third time's a charm. Come on. Expedition mode. We've got this thing. We're going to take Tony. The lowest character possible has a Titan ability. We're going online. We are joining your session. We'll give it one more shot. Otherwise, we're going to host our own. You can get ours. Oh, you can, of course, I forgot to tell you, we've got the quad chat system going on the screen, but we've also got the scheduling system for most games, most consoles, most times, right there on the site. So you can find that have fun here button. Push the big candy red button. I'm going to go with normal mode, and this is going to be the last shot on it. And yes, let's put on some of the premium beat while we've got it. Keith Shadis. Oh, he's the leader of the Cadet Corps. Oh, what's that song?
What song?
I'm just trying to hear it in the background.
Oh, that's my brother. That's my brother.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll let us have it on the internet if we're broadcasting it. It's a royalty-free song.
I don't know. It's not my song. I don't even like that song. It's my brother's.
Oh, I thought it was
And then
that
if I
song.
tell him,
What is it? Welcome to our house. But it's not that one. Okay.
Hey, what's up?
There you go, Judy.
oh,
Just trying to get a broadcast going here.
again.
Saturday anime. You got the Titan character ready?
Put your cape on.
You want me to I don't think I have it yet. It's level 1 still.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just do this.
But we had that discussion earlier. Would you go Scout? Which one would you do? Scout, military?
Okay, I'm ready.
It's a tough call. I mean, you got the stationary guard. What would you do? Would you go stationary for order and peace, scouting legion for the glory of humanity, or military police for His Majesty the King? Yeah, it's HQTV. It's Gaming Headquarters Television. We tried to get it in there, but someone, I guess, I don't know, put an underscore in here. But we got it on
Has it already
YouTube,
started?
Twitch, all that other stuff, I think. It's actually on GameHQ.TV. We've got the 65-inch smart screen TV. You can probably see it on there. All right, I'm going to be like the blade cam at level 1, so I'm going to try to follow whoever is the next.
Oh my god, I need to throw a blade.
Already? This is getting crazy. Okay, let me see if I can stay with the group. Okay, so you're gonna go left. You're gonna go that left side wall. Start from there. Ginny, you gonna do that one?
Yeah, blade attack.
How far are you guys ahead on the story?
Oh, I already completed the whole thing.
Are you guys caught up and ready for the season 3, I guess, this summer with the show? And then the game is coming up in March, I think, or April. Trying to get Sprite up here. He's the closest person I can get on the blade cam.
La 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 la. Oh my God, I need help. I need help.
Yeah, see, I gotta
need help?
Yeah, I'm about to die.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Wait,
for...
how you don't die?
Let's head for Sprite then.
And I can't even use my blade attack. Oh, never mind, I can. It's like I do blades that fly.
Well, we've got
Wait, are you Levi or
Coney
something?
here. You can see we've got our blades. They're the blades
No,
of the
Gene
cosmos.
too. Gene.
We have the omnidirectional gear. We need
John.
canisters. You can see there's a health
Yeah.
bottle. There's a canister for
I call
gas.
him
There are
Gene.
blades here that we have to keep
Not
switched
just
out.
Levi to
Then we've
do
got
it.
flares for blinding them and flares for making them hurt their ears. Fire bottles for the beasts to burn the fur. Oh, we got a little
If
ahead
you
of
were to
ourselves.
be Gene,
Let's get going here. We got Sprite
Yeah,
57
yeah.
and Ginny there chatting it up behind me. I'm going to try
not
to
just
stick with
Levi.
both of them as best as I
That's
can.
been plenty of time.
But again, this character's a little low level, so it's a harder character to maneuver. But I'm going to try to get Coney right in the fight
Well,
with
now
the
I'm in
mix.
that phase. Great. I don't get it. Whenever I
Switch over to another
fight a
server.
high boss, it never kills
we'll do it after
them.
this
Well,
one.
it does. Because I got strong blades that kill Titans in like 2 shots, I guess.
Alright, so
But what, if you get to a point when a strong Titan takes forever.
okay, I'm just going to explain a little bit what's going on here in the game. You can see, like, the show, they're in an encased area. I'm not sure which district this
Nobody
is.
even
I'm
helped Joshua.
not sure if it's
Wait,
Sing Casino or
plenty-
not. But the walls
I don't
go
even know
around the
where
city,
Sasha is.
and they protect him from
I was gonna help her.
supposedly
but
these
I was
titans
in
which are broken
trouble.
through.
Can somebody take down these 2 titans over here?
Yeah.
I got 'em.
No, no.
Don't worry, I got the last Titan.
Well, that's what he's saying.
Ooh,
When
this one.
trying to stay with both of you is not easy. You got one at the top of the map, and then I've got Ginny right here.
Yeah, everyone needs to come over here. Help me fight the beast giant.
The beast? That's not a bazaar, is it?
Well, not the beast, though. It looks like the beast giant. I need help.
Yeah, if it's the beast, it's a bazaar.
It is the
You
beast
just
titan.
I don't like how the beast titan's bazaar looks like.
Did you see that how he threw the horse at Meech? Is that unbelievable or what? I'm gonna go for the hearing.
Oh my god, why is there a red beast titan? Oh, what the heck? My freaking sword didn't work.
Wow,
guys,
you guys
we can do it, we
already
can do
take
it.
him out?
Oh, shit. He's going on
Watch out,
rampage?
he's going crazy.
Bro, is he going on rampage? What is this?
What's he doing? He's lost his mind.
Oh, he's jumping everywhere. He's trying to punch.
He's trying to break our camera.
Wait, but who is?
Alright, next round, next round.
Just his roar hurt us. I can't believe it.
Yes.
Well, I only got one more blade.
How far you ahead in the manga? Did you see what he did to the whole core with the rock pile he had?
Hey, you stole my kill.
No, I didn't see a kill. I'm gonna kill him anyway.
I want to blade attack that titan over there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna fight that armor titan with my Aaron time power.
Yeah, we'll be waiting
But
for
that
that. Are we
won't
going
last
into the
forever.
forest for the next one?
You didn't let me do my blade.
Yes, wait. I can never get this mapping system down. Every time I think of going in the right direction, I have to rotate and go the other way. And I do not have the double gas yet, so it gets even crazier. Oh, I missed the Aaron change. Damn it. We'll catch that on the next battle then. Now I want to get you to the badass walk off.
Oh, look at me.
Wait, but
like he was fading out at the end when he fell.
You thought that Levi was the only one that could throw blades?
Yeah.
No.
What do you think about the confrontation that they're going to show with Levi and Kenny coming up on the next set of next season?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're promoing the next season for Attack on Titan to be a pretty badass one.
Oh
That's
no,
why
you made me share my time.
I mean, that's why I'm thinking they pushed it ahead.
Who do you like more? Who do you like in the game?
It's hard because they do a pretty good job at matching up the game with everything.
Because if you were to ask mine, it's Levi.
I was gonna say Levi. It would be awesome if you could get another Titan changer in here, like maybe have Coney be like a secret Titan change, or I don't know. Armin's supposed to be the case.
I don't know what they just said.
I know. Did you just get that character?
I want to
selection
my
screen?
friend Dusty Appleton.
Alright.
Because he has Attack on Titan and I could invite him. Oh, never mind. He's playing NBA. He's playing something.
I'm not playing, Connie. I will turn to a Titan and eat you. I'm not playing, Connie.
Coney's got the
Oh, wow,
snake
you have
attack.
this guy?
Well, we had the
I got a much.
when we run the
I
broadcast,
got much stronger blade.
we let people choose. Like I have some other level 7 characters, but they wanted to get Coney in the mix and get him out here and get some training going. So we're just making each of the characters level up as fast as we can to level 7. I don't know if they're going to give a patch to make it go higher, but did you see the trailer for the new game and how you're going to have to be able to attack the nape or do a rescue? Should we show that?
You know, in season 2, when they're gonna do the game 2 of this game, what's it called? They're gonna have character creator.
Dude, accept my friend request. I want to keep doing this.
I wanna start already.
One for this guy to I'm not gonna give up.
All right, well, we'll jump to the main menu. We're going to do a little bit of the story explanation, and then if you want to look for our server and jump in on that, we'll keep it live for you. So it's open server, open mic. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to get set up on our open server, open mic while I read off and get you a couple of the coolest things set off here as well. Like I mentioned, we've got this month is Rick and Morty, so it is going to be Discover Month on GAMINGHQ TV. But not only that, let me see if I've got this in the right order, and hopefully we won't get in too much trouble showing it. It sounds like it's already started, but there it is. It's the Kenny and this is the next one, Season 3. This is the big face-off right here that we were talking about earlier. It's Levi and Kenny with Season 3. So we're showing you a little bit about what's coming up and going ahead for next season. And I'm really curious to see how they're going to run the game coming in the springtime this fall. It's going to be crazy good. We're going to show you in, I believe, wow, it's already been an hour. It goes by so fast. We've got such a crazy good show tonight. I can't believe how fast it went by. I don't think we can do the server. Let's do the Kenny show. Let's do it. Let's just show them right now. Let's get it done. Here we go. Let me get it started back at the beginning. It already reset. Okay, I've got it. I got it. Let me do it. Here we go. All right, we'll put the chats in. Let's do it on the main screen so that they can chat to it. Let's go back to main, okay? Give me a second while I do this. You can see the magic on the screen as it happens. Okay, got it. Here we go. This is the Levi and Kenny battle. Stay tuned for after this. We got GTA 5 coming next, and remember, you got our scheduling system for more Attack on Titan for next week, or schedule it anytime you want using our scheduling system at GAMINGHQ TV. Here we go. Shh. Bring up the chats. Here we go. Hold on. Whew. Sorry, it takes me a while. crazy is that? I told you it was going to be good, didn't I? We've got more stuff coming your way. Don't worry. We've got the whole thing set up for you today to get the, well, the next element, I'm guessing, which is going to be the Crunchyroll code. Okay, let's see who's got the fastest ability on grabbing this code. I'm putting it out right now on Twitch, Mixer, and on YouTube. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here it is. Don't say I didn't give it to you. All right, it's going to get broken up on YouTube, but you'll at least get the link on it. Still not enough. Let's try this one. 20 characters, really? Ah, you're killing us, YouTube. Six more. You're killing me. How many's that? Okay, got it. Whew, okay, I'll do it this way then because it's condensed. All right, here we go. Good luck on that one. I think it's going to come through as a link. It should on all sides as it comes through now on Mixer, Twitch, and on YouTube. All ships at sea as well. You should see it going through on all sides. Let's see where we got it through here. Mixer, Twitch, Smashcast, YouTube, everything is up and running. Yep, that's it to everybody. I think that went out, didn't it? Yeah, it's more than 360 characters, but it went out on Mixer. Yeah, I think they got it. Did that work? Did you get it? Let us know if it works for you. Otherwise, we're going to get started with the next segment I'm going to show you, which is the 10 biggest games that you may or may not have known in the anime titles that are coming this year. And then we're going to wrap it up there and head you in for a spin. I'll tell you how to win a loot crate. We've been watching Attack on Titan Saturday anime. And remember, next week we're going to continue on the expedition mode. We're going to, of course, show you more in the gallery. And we are going to give you more of an explanation about what is going on here. We've got giant people eating people, fighting them off with swords. What the hell is this show? It's a great show. We bring it up every single week, and we try to get through it all the way up until the next season, which is coming. Like I said, we've got the April, I guess, or spring launch for the game coming, and we'll be getting that as well. We've also got the summer launch for the season 3 of Attack on Titan as well. So like I said, we're going to show you here the, yeah, let me make sure I got the right one. We've got the Attack on Titan Season 3 Levi and Kenny new visual, which we showed you as well today. You saw the Levi and Kenny Ackerman full fight on the manga episode. We showed you last week how it's going to go down when the Attack Titan meets the Hammer Titan. You're going to see all that, I'm sure, this summer as well. Let's put this one up on the screen. This is from our friends over there at Game Cross, and let's take a look at the next set of games. Stick around. We're going to have a spin right after this.
Today was
Let's see what we've got here. Hold on a second. This is our buddy at Game Cross. 1 second.
a big day for video game announcements coming primarily from the Nintendo Direct event. However, there were some other announcements sprinkled in there. So in this video, we want to go over 10 huge new game announcements that came out today. We'll start things off from the Nintendo Direct, so let's get right into this. Dark Souls Remastered. Yes, the very first Dark Souls game is being remastered. It's coming to Nintendo Switch, but it's also coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Many would consider the first Dark Souls title to be the best of the series. I don't know if I would agree with that, but I would agree with the fact that it is a fantastic game. And with Dark Souls Remastered, you get the main game as well as the DLC content, so that's pretty nice. And to have Dark Souls on the go with the Nintendo Switch is going to be great, and this is the first time a Souls game appears on a Nintendo platform, so I'm sure you Switch owners are excited. And as as I mentioned, it will be coming to PlayStation 4, PC, and Xbox One, and on the Xbox One X, it will be running at 4K. The World Ends With You Final Remix. The World Ends With You was one of the best Nintendo DS games, and considering the Nintendo DS was a haven for great games, that says a lot. And I could also add the fact that this is one of the best games Square Enix has ever put out. It was a tremendous game released almost a decade ago, back in 2008, but now the game has been updated for Nintendo Switch, and it's coming with HD visuals and a new epilogue that sheds new light on the game's story. You can join in on the rhythmic battles using either Joy-Con controllers or the Nintendo Switch touchscreen, and the game was great for a variety of reasons. It had great characters, a great art style, the music was wonderful, and the setting was great as well. If you haven't played The World Ends With You, now is the time to do so with The World Ends With You Final Remix coming to the Switch sometime this year. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. After being released on the Wii U and 3DS, Hyrule Warriors is now coming to the Nintendo Switch, coming in the form of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, a new ultimate version of the exhilarating action game set in the Zelda universe. This version will include every map and mission plus all 29 playable characters from both the Wii U and 3DS versions of the game, along with all of the previous paid downloadable content. Now, this obviously doesn't play as your typical Legend of Zelda game, rather it's a Dynasty Warriors style game with a Legend of Zelda coat of paint on it. It's very action oriented, but it's a lot of fun, and it'll be nice to have the game on the Nintendo Switch. Mario Tennis Aces. One of the more surprising announcements at this Direct was the announcement of Mario Tennis Aces, a new Mario Tennis title that's bringing a new level of skill and competition to the Nintendo Switch. Mario steps onto the court against a variety of Mario characters in full-blown tennis battles. There's new refinements in the tennis gameplay, and best of all, this time around the game will have a story mode, and that's the first time a story mode has been in a Mario Tennis title since Mario Tennis on the Game Boy Advance. With a variety of different missions, boss battles, and more, expect Mario Tennis Aces to be pretty good. Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. The Nintendo Switch has been struggling on the front of quality Japanese RPGs. We've had a couple with I Am Setsuna as well as Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but now we're getting another one in one of the most long-story Japanese RPG franchise in history in Ys, and the latest game in the franchise, Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. The Ys games have never been heralded to be AAA top-tier quality games, however, they are very good and they've always been consistent. If you're a fan of quality JRPGs, Ys 8 is going to be right up your alley, and having it on the go on the Nintendo Switch is going to be great. It's scheduled to be released summer of 2018. SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy. SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy will feature 14 playable characters, all plucked from the King of Fighters and Art of Fighting franchise, but obviously, as the title would suggest, it's all heroines. Female characters in the game will feature a one-button fighting mechanic and special finishing move known as the Dream Finish. The game's official description says players will make use of special items in combat to turn the tide of battle. The game will also support online battles as well as a spectator mode, and it was confirmed at the Nintendo Direct, but it will also be arriving to the PlayStation 4. SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy is set to come this summer. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, the Wii U title, is now back and it's coming to the Nintendo Switch, and this version includes all the fun and challenge of the original game, and there's also a new beginner-friendly mode that'll let you play as Funky Kong. Funky Kong can double jump, hover, perform infinite rolls, and even perform infinite underwater corkscrews. Thanks to his sturdy surfboard, even spikes can't slow him down, so obviously that's a little bit more of the easier route. However, it's gonna be nice to have Donkey Kong on the go as Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze hits the Nintendo Switch. Also, we had a couple of other titles be announced today outside of the Nintendo Direct event. First, we have Border Break. Border Break is a free-to-play mech-oriented game, and it's been a part of Japanese arcades for a while, but now it's coming to the PlayStation 4 with a story mode and 10-on-10 online battles alongside redesigned characters and additional elements that will let players enjoy the Border Break world. Battles will see players control various mecha, fighting one another, and each of those mecha are made from customizable parts. Border Break on the PlayStation 4 is currently only confirmed for a PlayStation 4 release in Japan. However, hopefully we see it sometime in the States too. This one could be one to surprise us.
敵陣深く切り込み、コア破壊を目指す。多種多様な戦場が待ち受ける。仲間との連携、磨いた戦術を駆使して勝利をつかみ取る。
Tell them about the zombies.
プレイは完全無料。スタミナフリーでいつでも戦える。武器、そして機体パーツ、ありとあらゆる武装を。
Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered. This has been one that's been long rumored by Ubisoft. Assassin's Creed Rogue was released back in 2014, the same day as Assassin's Creed Unity, and that was the title to release on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, while AC Unity would be on PS4 and Xbox One, and many would consider that Assassin's Creed Rogue was the better game. I'm not here to make that debate, however, Unity wasn't that good, so that's not even saying that much. But AC Rogue was a pretty good game that went really under the radar. It borrows a lot of the mechanics from Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and you know how much gamers love that game, so if you have yet to play Assassin's Creed Rogue, now would be a great time to do so with the game headed to PS4 and Xbox One.
Know their pursuer. I must destroy those who I once called brother.
Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered.
And finally, Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age on PC. Many would consider Final Fantasy XII to be the black sheep of the Final Fantasy franchise, but I disagree. I think Final Fantasy XII was a great game. It's just that when the game was released, it was a stark shift from previous Final Fantasy titles. It had a very different battle system, not your typical turn-based system. Rather, it played more like an MMORPG, and that might have turned some people off. Obviously, the one major complaint has been the main character. Vaughn is not that engaging. However, the rest of the cast of Final Fantasy XII, you have some very interesting characters like Balthier, Botch, Ash, that add a lot of depth to the party of Final Fantasy XII, and the overall story is pretty good. Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age was released on PlayStation 4 back in July of 2017, and that was received very well. Maybe this is one of the Final Fantasy titles that has aged better over time. Whatever the case may be, now it is coming to PC, and it'll be another avenue for you to experience Final Fantasy XII, which, take my word for it, it was very good.
Fear not, Princess of Dalmasca. Fulfill your role as savior. Attain to your birthright.
I will avenge those who have died, and the Empire will know remorse. This is my charge.
That's our charge, actually.
It's our home. It belongs to us all.
So that wraps up 10 huge video game announcements that came today. What do you think? Which of these games are you excited for? Are you sold on a Nintendo Switch yet? If you own a Nintendo Switch, are you excited for all of these games? How about the other titles announced? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Oh, only goodbye for him, not for us. That's GameCross, our buddies over there, and he has some great stuff always showing. So make sure if you get a chance, get over there and say hi. Tell him that Greer at GaminghQ TV sent you. Thanks, GameCross. Again, we're on our Attack on Titan show. Let's not mix things up too much and get things too confused. We've got you on YouTube, Twitch, Smashcast, and Mixer. You've got the only cross-chat system that's on one screen, as well as scheduling live for you here at the show. We've got the next thing set up is PC GTA 5 Online. I hope we can hold off on that one. We are running live, so things do happen. We sometimes get crashed, things are down. Refresh the browsers, watch an old broadcast until we come back on. Otherwise, stay attuned because we've got stuff going on all the time. We gave you the link there for the Crunchyroll element, but that's not it. We're not done yet. We're going to show you how you can win one of the loot crates as well. We have still loot crates available. We have the spinner now in place, and we're going to give you a chance to, of course, run on the spin. We're going to look for the names on the chat. If you cut your name, if you've been participating, we'll put you in the chat spin wheel. And of course, if you win on the spin wheel, you will get a chance to spin the wheel for a prize. Let's make this not too complicated, shall we? Let's put him at the spin wheel and show him what the heck we're talking about. We've got, oh, before we do that, yeah, let's show him the other things that are going on. We've got the PAX South, which is going on this weekend as well. You can find that on GaminghQ.TV, and it is the PAX Arena, so you don't want to miss out on that. And you won't miss out if you do check out the events for gamers links that we have as well on our main site, which should be your globalgamingheadquarters.com. You can see here's the PAX South right here, and this is global like us. So you can see that we've got our friends in Zurich, the Ludicious Festival, our friends that are over in Moscow, Dos Vidonia. They are going to have the DevGam coming up as well. Here it is. You can see that coming up in Kiev and all around the globe. Konnichiwa, thank you for joining us today on our Saturday Anime Attack on Titan. My name is Greer. I am your VGJ. I'm bringing you music, fun, laughs, and prizes here on GAMINGHQ TV. Speaking of music, South by Southwest, another great one for our friends who are watching down in Houston and Austin and Texas. That's going to be a great show. We'll have to get down there one of these days. Our E3 stuff has been shown. We've been at the E3s as well. We've got famous birthdays coming up in a little bit later on. And like I said, you're going to have a chance to win one of these crazy loot crates back here from the past. It is anything but more than fun. Remember, if you win the loot crate or if you use our links to get a loot crate this month as Rick and Morty's, you have the loot crate sometimes could turn into something. This one, it turns into a box. But more importantly, the pin that's inside the crate is something that is useful. So don't get rid of that pin. It is bonus loot. So get the pin, get the code, and you will get additional crate. You saw last month we had Explore. This month is Discover. So make sure you get a chance to discover the site and see what we have to offer for you at GAMINGHQ TV, your global gaming headquarters. We, of course, have our charities for the 8-bit Operation Supply 8-bit for the, well, for our military. It keeps us free and allowing us to play all these games. It's easy to find. You click on the link, you click that, you donate, done. Makes it easy for them to feel appreciated like everybody else wants to. We, of course, are running you the spin. I know I'm not spinning anything, but we are talking about the new spinner, and I'm getting it right here for you. I think it's, no, that's if you win the spin. Oh, there you go. The spin wheel. It does work. We push the button when you say to push it, and hopefully whatever comes up on the wheel will be something for you to have. We do need you to be in the domestic U.S. We can't send things outside of the continental U.S. Of course, we will send you a tracking number. All of your emails or other information is held extremely private. We have a privacy clause, which you can find on our site. Again, as I keep mentioning, your globalgamingheadquarters.com. And like I said, we're going to be looking for people who want to volunteer for the wheel. Whew. All right, Chirpage, you going on the wheel again? All right, let's do this. How about exclamation your name, and we'll put you on the wheel for the spin and see how that comes out. Let's try it. Put your name down with an exclamation point. I'll put you on the spin wheel, and that will tell us who is going to be on the spin. I'll give you an example. I'm going on the wheel. Oh, they need music. Okay, I got it. Make it a little bit easier. I understand. I can get it. I'm not born yesterday. How about this one instead? YouTube, Mixer, Twitch, or Smashcast, it doesn't matter to us. You can be watching on any of them all, or put the exclamation down with your name on the list there so you have a better chance of winning. If you're looking for people who've been watching the show actually today on Twitch, Mixer, and Smashcast, because we've been watching you. And we know that Turpitz has been here. Rock showed up a little bit late, and we've had a couple of quiet people in the background. I don't know who they are, but I'm glad that they showed up, just like you do every time on Saturday Anime Special. Yeah, they asked us this last night about how do I get on the wheel, and I felt bad. We had Blustery Toes, we've got the Scant Fish. They were asking, how do I get the gift card? And that was on Mixer, so I said just pay attention and look for us tomorrow as we run our spin again. Rox figured it out. My God, Rox, you gonna be the only one on the wheel? How is that even possible? You can't win anymore. You always won in 24-hour time span. Rox, you can't. Plus, you've got the Levi element coming, and I told you we're going to send you the tracker on that. So let's just show them what actually Rox did win, and we'll be getting, I promise you. If it doesn't show up next week, let us know. We'll follow the tracker, and we'll get that figured out. But it is the Levi miniature as well. That is something that's what we were, it will be on the wheel. That's on the wheel today. Rox won it. We're sending her one. I guess it's just Turpitz again. Technically, he won and gave you the prize, so I don't know how to judge that. Hold on a second. I got to go talk to someone about this one. This gets confusing. Technically, they both won within 24 hours. I don't know how to play this one. Put them both on the wheel again? Turpitz has got to put his name down though to qualify. Turbits, did you figure it out? I can't do it for you, but just saying, it would be like that. Something like that is what we're looking for. Can we do it?
Premiumbeat.com.
That's our Extra Life charity for our Los Angeles Children's Hospital. We're just going to keep that on here while we get this prize spun out here. 1 second. I don't know what to do. Should I just let Rocks and Turbits decide?
Premiumbeat.com. Premiumbeat.com.
I don't know which way it's going to work, but I'm going to try it. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
Premiumbeat.com. Premiumbeat.com.
I'm going to get it wrong. I know it.
Premiumbeat.com. Premiumbeat.com. Premiumbeat.com.
Okay, so I have to add them on the category list. Okay, I got it. I can do it. Donut. That's funny. All right, Turbits, I'm going to put you on. And I'm going to put on our buddy Rocks over there. What the hell? Why not? We should give it to someone who cares.
Premiumbeat.com.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm alone today on Saturday, so bear with me. It takes me a little bit of time, but I've got it on the list. Give me a second. I'm should show up in just a moment.
Premiumbeat.com.
Let's see what happens. There you go. We got one of you on the wheel.
Premiumbeat.com.
All right, let's see if we can increase the odds a little bit. How about this?
Premiumbeat.com.
Okay, those are sixes. Those match. Let's see if this works. There we go. Got you on the wheel. There's two. Anyone else going on the wheel? Now that you understand what we're doing? Oh, yeah, I forgot me. I forgot me. Donut. Stop putting donut down there. Yeah, it's a little confusing, but we got it figured out. Give me a 2-second mark here on this one. We are doing the spin wheel. We're getting the names on the wheel. There goes another one. Mine. Everything's matched and, of course, should be fair. We're looking for everybody from Mixer, Twitch, Smashcast, as we always do. Try to get your name on the wheel, go for the spin, and see what you can come away with on your win. We got 3 names on there so far. You guys got it figured out now? Yeah, technicalities. I guess I should put 226 in there, right? Don't want to... It's technicalities, but technicalities is the devil's in the details, right? Right before your very eyes. There we go. I think we're ready. No one else is going to send in their name. I'll put in the drum roll. Give you one last chance, like we always do. Hashtag your name. I'll put it on the wheel. Get the spin. Whoever gets the name chosen on the wheel will get to spin for the prize. Sound simple enough? All right, then let's drum roll it. Here we go. So nervous, as I could win too. Here we go. Last chance, get your names down. All right, that closes it out. I've got no more names on Mixer, Twitch, or YouTube. Here we go, ready? Oh, just missed you, buddy. All right, well, we'll try again. We'll keep the names on the spin wheel, and we'll come back, and we'll try to do some more fun on GTA 5. I know they're big enough on there. We got to get a chance at it. Everybody gets a chance. We gave you stuff last night. I spun the wheel. Let's see. Want to try one more time? We'll give it. Let's see what will happen. Oh, look at that. I would have won. I do win, but you win mostly every time when you watch us here live at GAMINGHQ TV and catch our broadcasts, like I just said, live. I know we figure things out together. That's Premium Beats Trailer Acts Epic Builder, and we've built you an epic Saturday anime Attack on Titan show. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Greer. Remember, refresh the browsers on Mixer, Twitch, Smashcast, and YouTube. Something else will typically come on. If YouTube is nothing there that you like, watch a past broadcast. I'm more than happy to tell you how to win prizes by watching them. There are some in there as well. She gave you a chance at the spin wheel tonight. And, of course, Rocks, we're going to be sending you that miniature and get you the tracker over the following week, this coming week. It's time. Time to push that other button. Go ahead. I do it. I don't want to do it. All right, I'm doing it. Bye, everyone. Refresh the browsers. I'll be back in a little bit. Thank you for watching. Coming up, GTA 5, Doomsday Heist.
you like me now? How do you like me now?